back to the brand new video, man. It's your boy, it's your host. You know the rest. For those of you who are returning subscribers, man, thank you so much for actually tuning back in. For those of you who are new subscribers, welcome to the humble abode of FootySessions, man. Before we get into anything, let's subscribe, guys. It will help the channel out a lot. We're on 35 subscribers right now. Let's take it to 50. Let's jump it to 50. Let's jump it to 50, guys. So yeah, man, the way... No. It's Chelsea 2, Spurs 0. As they usually say, 3-point lane. But we weren't playing at White Hart Lane. But then they from White Hart Lane. So it's still the same. But other than that, man, the way we played, it was so reminiscent prior to December fixtures. It was so reminiscent, man. It was so effortless. It was so unique. Before the December fixtures, man, we were playing like this. Before the December fixtures, before all that burnout, I guess it was burnout. As I said, like on my previous video, if these players were actually tired or were actually proved today. So I guess it was burnout because these players actually played a lot. And Mason Mount came into play today. Mason Mount actually played today. He showed signs of actually kicking it again. He showed signs. Got an assist. The game was just too beautiful, man. But let's jump into the lineup and how we played the formation. For the formation, let me jump into the formation first. I think the way I saw the game yesterday, it was a 4-1-4-1 with Jorginho as a lone DM and Kova was playing with. No. It was Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left. Kova was playing with Mount. So it was a 4-1-4-1 and Lukaku up top. But let me get into the lineup. We had Kepa in goal. We had Malang Sarr as left back. We had Thiago Silva and Rudiger as the two centre backs. And then right back we had Azpilicueta. And then as a lone DM, Jorginho. And then on the left wing we had Callum Hudson-Odoi, and then 2 8s. We had Kova and Mason Mount, and on the right wing we had the Moroccan wizard. Woo! Let me say the Chelsea wizard because the man didn't go to AFCON. The Chelsea wizard. The ZIYECH from Ajax. Man. The ZIYECH from Ajax was on par, was on game, was playing badly. It was just badass, man. ZIYECH at right wing, and then Lukaku up top. Now, to get into the individual performances, man. Firstly, Malang Sarr was great. Kepa did what he had to do. Like, I have to give him the plaudits, man. Like, he like, with Mendy away, there's nothing to worry about. We have Kepa. And Kepa, the way he's, like, I feel like Kepa has matured from his previous seasons, has matured, like, on another level. And he did what he had to do yesterday. The save where he almost broke, where it looked like he almost broke his wrist. It was a game changing for his clean sheet, man. It was a game changing for his clean sheet, and I'm glad that he didn't get injured because I saw him. I think it was cramps or something, or I was worried about hamstring, but like not hamstring, but cramps. I'm glad he's okay. And then we had Malang Sarr left back. Malang Sarr put in a great performance, man. As usual, I was actually rooting for him to actually start left back. And he did what he had to do also. We had Thiago Silva and Rudiger. Rudiger can't flaunt them on anything. Rudiger, I was very, very impressed with him, man. Rudiger, he always puts these contract signing performances, like bro, man. Especially when he bumped forward with the ball. I think he was combining with ZIYECH, if not Mount. Because It was nice. And then he put in a cross for Lukaku, and Lukaku was nowhere to be found. But Rudiger also put in a great performance, and then we had SP. SP, for my take, he doesn't have the legs anymore. He doesn't have the legs. In the first half, it actually proved that SP doesn't have the legs anymore. And I feel like not only should we get a left wing back or a left back, we should also get a right back. Dave doesn't have the legs anymore, man. He ran his race, and I'm so much grateful for him. He ran his race, and everything has been too good for him. He won the Premier League, he won the Champions League. Come on, man. Like, what more can you ask for? SP, I think he's ran his race. We had Jorginho as a lone DM. Jorginho was fair, even though I couldn't actually see him. I couldn't actually spot him in the first half. But second half, he actually did his bits. And then on the left wing, I want to talk about this man. Callum Hudson-Odoi, man. Callum Hudson-Odoi was fluffing balls in the first half, was being dispossessed a lot of times. Tanganga was on him in the first half. And I think there was a shot. I think, okay, it was a header. It was a header where actually ZIYECH pinned in the ball. And Callum Hudson-Odoi didn't actually put enough power on that ball. But I can't actually blame him on that. I can't put him blame. But he was also nowhere to be seen in the first half. Odoi was nowhere to be seen in the first half. Odoi was actually putting in like a shocking, not as shocking as in the good way, but like a poor performance in the first half. And then the second half, he actually showed up. He was having those direct runs. He was actually putting in those crosses. I remember the cross that he actually put in for Lukaku, and then Lukaku didn't actually touch the ball. He fluffed the ball again. Lukaku was putting in so many blunders, man. But other than that, Callum Hudson-Odoi was concise, was direct. Couldn't fault him on anything in the second half. He was so clean, man. And especially that turn that he made when he was switching on Tanganga. Oh my days! Oh! That was a beautiful turn, man. Like, come on, man. Props to Chor, man. Props to Hudson-Odoi, bro. And that it was an assist. People are saying that we are gonna say it's an assist for Callum Hudson-Odoi. It was an assist. When ZIYECH scored that curler, but the turn that he made on Tanganga, man, Tanganga so smoked, bro. Actually, in the second half, Tanganga couldn't handle Callum Hudson-Odoi, man. And then we had Kova. Kova was also direct with his passes. He was also like we had 4 players that can actually provide assists for Lukaku, and Lukaku got I don't know how many chances. He got the man chance, 2 man chances. He got man chance. He got the Kova chance, but he was blending them like he was. Come on, man. Lukaku, come on, man. At this point, I'm saying this, Lukaku doesn't actually belong to our team. I'm gonna jump straight into Lukaku and leave him out, and I'll come back later to ZIYECH. But Lukaku doesn't belong to our team. Let's go back to factory settings now. Let's reset this thing. Let's take it back to when we won the Champions League, where we didn't play with a striker. Let's take it back, guys. With this thing of actually playing to Lukaku's strength doesn't work anymore. Lukaku doesn't suit our system. It doesn't suit. Let's accept it. Lukaku's not gonna bowl. Like, regardless of the interview that he made, but Lukaku's just a passenger right now. He's just a passenger right now with the season ticket. You know, when you travel a lot, and you don't want to buy tickets every time, and you actually buy that season ticket where you're just gonna use it once, and you know that you don't have to actually buy tickets. He's that passenger. He always puts in blunders ever since. Okay, let me not include that interview, but the way he missed sitters, Giroud could have actually destroy those sitters. Like, to be honest, Giroud could have done better. Like, ever since Lukaku has been here, I think, and ever since Lukaku has been here, I think Giroud could have done better. I think Giroud by now could have had like 8 goals or 10 goals by now. If he was starting or if he was getting that super sub thingy, I think Giroud could have done better, man. I mean, come on, you had 4 creative players behind you. 4 creative players behind you. And all they thought about was you. But you were actually flaunting chances. You're actually missing chances. You're actually missing sitters. Come on, bro. Like, what else can you provide? You want the ball to be on your legs. Like, come on, man. You can't be spoon-feeding every time. You said you're a world-class striker. You're at your peak right now. Come on. So, with Mount was starting to kick it again. Come on, Mount was actually starting to kick it again. Let's be fair and honest. He got an assist. He was starting to kick it again. And he was showing signs of the last season's Mount. He was showing signs, man. Like, I don't want to lie. And then we had ZIYECH. Oh my days. ZIYECH put in a banger, man. He left me so speechless. He put in a banger. As I said, the ZIYECH from Ajax is here. He once said in his interview that people haven't seen him yet. That people are yet to see him. I can't remember I think we were playing against Krasnodar. No, not Krasnodar, but it was a Premier League game. He once said that Chelsea is yet to experience who ZIYECH is. And come on, oh my days. I know he's been playing good for the past 3 games, for the past 3 Premier League games, but today, man, he put in a howler. He reminds me, we were playing against Southampton, and he was putting in stellar performances. ZIYECH on the right, man. You can't actually do him anything. But other than that, man, ZIYECH with the man of the match performance. Overall, Chelsea played good, man. As I said, it was a reminiscent experience. It was a lot, man. But other than that, man, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure, if you guys enjoy the video, let me know in the comment section. If you guys have an opinion about how the lineup went, or you have an observation of how things went, if you guys enjoy the video, please make sure to actually comment. If you like the video, like the video. If you enjoy the video, like the video. And make sure you subscribe, man. Turn on your notification bells. And other than that, man, it was a brilliant one. 3-point lane.